going to recap the first round of Division I Women's Soccer NCAA tournament, and I'm going to start from the top left corner, go clockwise on the results, as in like that region, that region, that region, and that region. But you get the whole point. Number 1, Florida State beat Morehead State 5-0. Who will they play? The 8C Texan, who would beat Colorado 1-0. Both those two teams will play at 4:30 p.m. and the other times I'm going to say are Central Time, unless I denote otherwise, on November 17th. So, like the 5C Texas beat Lamar 2-0. The 4C Wisconsin beat Milwaukee 2-0. So those two teams will meet up with each other on November 17th at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. In 2 days following that, November 19th, they will play at 4:30 p.m. And it will be at Florida State, since they're the higher seed of those four, and for the Sweet 16 match. The 3 seed Notre Dame defeated Valparaiso 2-0. The 6 seed Memphis beat LSU 2-1. Those two teams will play each other November 17th at 3 p.m. The 7 seed Pitt beat Ohio State 6-0. The 2 seed Arkansas beat Grambling 5-0. Those two teams will play each other on November 17th at 6:30 p.m. And of course, the winner of the Notre Dame Memphis and the Arkansas Pitt will play each other November 17th at 6 p.m. Central Time. 6 p.m. Now, the 1 seed BYU beat Utah State and got the revenge after a loss to them on the road 2-0. The 8 seed USC defeated Grand Canyon 1-0. Those two teams will play on November 16th at 8 p.m. The 5 seed Michigan State defeated Ohio 3-0. The 4 seed Harvard beat Maine 3-0. Those two teams will play November 16th at 5 p.m. Then, of course, the winner of both of those games will play November 18th at 7 p.m. The 3 seed North Carolina defeated Towson 3-1. The 6 seed Alabama defeated Western Carolina 2-0. Those two teams will play November 17th at 2:30 p.m. The 2 seed Texas Tech defeated Florida Gulf Coast 1-0. The 7 seed Princeton defeated Michigan 1-0. Those two teams will play on November 17th at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. And of course, the winner of both those games are going to play November 19th at 1 p.m. And yes, it will be at Texas Tech. And the same thing goes for BYU on those two games between BYU and USC and Michigan State and Harvard. And no matter what happens, it's going to be at the campus of BYU. Same thing goes for any of these teams that are the highest ranked seed of all this. Now, the 2 seed Stanford defeated Pepperdine 3-0. The 7 seed South Carolina beat James Madison 2-0. Those two teams will play November 17th at 8 p.m. The 6 seed Michigan State defeated Providence in both overtimes 1-0. The 3 seed Brown defeated Quinnipiac 3-0. Those two teams, Mississippi State and Brown, are going to play November 17th at 5:30 p.m. Well, the 4 seed Xavier lost to Tennessee 1-0. The 5 seed Nebraska defeated South Dakota State 5-2. So the Nebraska and Tennessee will play November 17th at 7 p.m. The 8 seed Gonzaga defeated Idaho 1-0. But guess what? The 1 seed UCLA lost to UC Irvine 1-0. They were the champs last year, and they fall in the first match. And so Gonzaga will play UC Irvine November 17th at 3:30 p.m. And because Nebraska is the highest seed, they're going to host both Sweet 16, round of 32 and Sweet 16. The winner of those two games will play November 19th at 1 p.m. So, and by the way, like Stanford's hosting theirs, and the Sweet 16 game will be November 19th at 3 p.m. Now, the 1 seed Clemson defeated Radford 2-0. The 8 seed Columbia defeated Rutgers 2-1. So Clemson plays Columbia November 17th at 4:30 p.m. The 5 seed Iowa defeated Bucknell both overtimes 2-0. Yeah, they play both overtimes now, not just the golden goal anymore. That's as of last year, not this past year, but the year before. So just a FYI in terms of like postseason tournaments, no, but not the regular season. The 4 seed Georgia defeated Liberty 2-1. So November 17th, those two teams will play each other in 1 p.m. Central Time. And of course, the winner of the Columbia versus Columbia game, as well as the Georgia and Iowa game, will play November 19th at 1 p.m. And it will be on the campus of Clemson since they're the highest seed in that area. Those 4 teams here. There. Now, the 3 seed Georgetown defeated Old Dominion in both overtimes 2-1. The 6 seed St. Louis defeated Indiana 2-0. So those two teams will play November 17th at 2 p.m. The 7 seed Santa Clara defeated Arizona State 3-0. The 2 seed Penn State beat Central Connecticut State 7-0. Yeah, that's a beatdown, I tell you that much. Those two teams will play November 17th at 5 p.m. Of course, the Sweet 16 game will be on the campus of Penn State, and the Sweet 16 game will be November 19th at noon Central Time. So this is just a brief recap of all this, and we're going to wait and see what happens. To me, the most shocking result was to see UCLA lose in the first round. You know, that's the most shocking one of all. I mean, that's the truth. And I will put the bracket in the description below so y'all can see it. Anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe it. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, hope to make goals 1,000 more. So I made money off this. Of course, liking a video, commenting a video really helps the YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. If you're watching and not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Hit the notification bell as well. And sharing the video does help too, so more people can watch. So that'll be greatly appreciated. And that's all I gotta say about the first round of the NCAA tournament for Division I women's soccer.